Okay, this is the East HVAC indoor air handler furnace, if you will. There's the garage access. There's the gas piping we had to get across here. I don't want people stepping on my gas piping. You want people stepping on your gas piping. My client's kind of sensitive to this. This is the furnace, the East furnace. And this is the gas supply line piping coming to the furnace that's not been protected properly. And this connector going into the furnace. What we do not have here, what we're not seeing, is a sediment trap. My client's had some bad experiences by not having a sediment trap. So while it's always important, it's especially important today. So there we go. No care and use manual. This is the cover. There's our data plate. These are right up in there. This is our furnace flue. Okay. Got plenty of room to work up here. That's good. Not obstructed. Unobstructed 22-inch walkway. Just kind of sure. Okay. So coming on along here, this unit, by the way, this furnace, this evaporator coil, okay, this is 12 years old. This equipment is engineered on paper to last 20 years. It might last 35 years, but Las Vegas is going to give you 14. This system is 12 years old. The system is a 3-ton system. The evaporator coil is over here anyway. This system, okay, it runs on the cooling side. The refrigerant is R22. Excuse me. No, it's not. It's R410A. But similar to R22, just not as critical, I guess would be the right word, but they quit manufacturing 410A. No longer manufactured in the United States, no longer legally imported in the United States. Do they still have some? You bet they do. They got stockpiles of it. Is it expensive? Is it going to get more expensive since they're not making it? So at 14 years, this system is going to start requiring a lot more work. And it's going to be requiring a lot more work with a system that operates on R410A. So that's something to take in consideration. This is our flue for our furnace. It comes up. It's too close to combustible materials, especially right up here. Too close to combustible materials. Okay, moving on along. This is our evaporator coil. When I was talking about the refrigerant and stuff, if you got rust in your pan, then you probably got rust on your coils. And you got rust in your pan. You got rust in your pan. This is a primary drain line. This is a secondary drain line. I don't know too much about the secondary drain lines yet. Okay, but we will. But this is the primary. This cleanout cap drain should have a cap on it. And this is called a shallow trap. A shallow trap. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. I got 2 more systems to look at. So I don't know what order the report is going to be in. But the reason... the manufacturers do not like a shallow trap. They sell shallow traps at the store. They're faster, they're quicker. I get that. But what happens is when this air conditioner is running in the cooling mode and the air is being raked across the coils, okay, it's dehumidifying. It's dehumidifying. It's raking the humidity, the heat and the humidity out of the air and redistributing the air in the living space. So what happens is when the system thermostat is pacified, system turns off, the pressure is reduced, all the water in those coils drops down into the pan where the rust is. And then it goes out the drain pipe. But you have a shallow trap. So the water comes out and it just goes whoosh, just like a Jamie Lee Lewis commercial. Okay, just whoosh. Keeps your system clean. Self-cleaning trap. So what happens is water does not stay in the trap because it followed like a fast roller coaster. So this pipe became empty. Where does this pipe go to? Sewer system. Oh. So the sewer gases can migrate up here. The little will migrate up here. The trap's open. Enough negative pressure. It sucks it right on up. Gets in the unit. The unit kicks on. Starts pulling air. It's going to pull it right out of that trap. It's going to pull it from the least. Going to pull those sewer gases up, gets back into there, gets reintroduced into here, and gets broadcast all over the house. That's the way it works. So we got a shallow trap. Then our air conditioning duct should have been sealed. It looks like they tried with some mastic sealer, and it looks like they failed because they came in with some foil tape. How about that? This is our air filter, 16 by 25 by 4. You're going to want to... ooh, that's dirty. If it was new, you would have replaced it so you'd have a baseline. This is dirty, it needs to be replaced. And when you replace it, you will have a baseline. So then, the tape on the duct, our duct's not supposed to have more than ½ inch sag. Our ductwork is not supposed to be sealed with cloth tape, or otherwise the cloth tape gets brittle, hard, cracks, falls apart, looks like that. Now your insulated sheathing is all missing from your air duct right there. So that's what we're looking at. That's about it. And then this luminaire up here should have a protective cover on it. So, gas pipe in the way. Do not have a sediment trap. Do not have a care and use manual. Do not have a clean out cap. Rust in the pan. Shallow trap. Flue too close to combustible materials. Air duct not properly sealed. Air duct improperly sealed. Air duct has sagging in it.